When you go to the hospital after a stroke, a long journey to recovery is expected. But what isn't advertised are the relationships built along the way. Channel 8 Eyewitness News reporter Bailey Bischoff has more in today's Second Sunday report.
Through tears of frustration,
I threw the tweezers. I was so mad at him.
through the little victories. The relationship between a patient and a therapist is a unique one, and Kelyn Nightingale of Lincoln knows it well. Last January, she had a stroke just 6 weeks after breaking her leg.
My therapy was hard. That is no joke. They definitely push you every day.
To get back to working full-time and living her busy life with 2 young kids, Kelyn had both physical and occupational therapy.
She was a model patient where she did everything we asked her to do, even if it made her not feel so great afterwards.
One of the biggest side effects of Kelyn's stroke was unrelenting dizziness.
It was to the point where sitting up, I would just tip over. I really couldn't walk.
And combine that with her broken leg, her therapists say it was a tough road for all of them.
Almost always the biggest problem with the stroke is learning how to walk again. And when you only have one good leg to walk and then factor that in with that dizziness, that can make it really challenging with trying to get that patient to be safe to return home.
But now she's back on 2 feet, and she walked back into Bryan Health for the annual Bryan Rehabilitation reunion.
Oh, it's always the highlight when those patients come walking back in and they're walking and they're talking, and it's just so fun to hear how they're doing.
Kelyn says she's doing well, adjusting to her new normal.
I'm so grateful to everybody.
And with the handing over of a rose and the new friendships she's built, Kelyn begins the next chapter of her life.
I can move nowhere but forward.
In Lincoln, Bailey Bischoff, Channel 8 Eyewitness News.